carry permit processes in Vermont, certainly not known as a bastion of crime.
Yeah.
But if you're 21 years old and you don't have a criminal record, you can carry a firearm with no permit, no training, as long as you're a law-abiding person. So Vermont being the exception. Then you look at very restrictive places like Washington, D.C., California, New York State, and then there are others, that have permitless carry, and that's been an effort across the country. So you have some that are very restrictive, some that are certainly less restrictive, and we're constantly working, as we did here in Arkansas, to make sure that the law-abiding people of this state who choose to own a gun safely and responsibly can do so and not have that right end, whether it's at their doorstep or their state line or some other arbitrary boundary. You question this bill. I'm always fascinated by the line of questioning, but this bill does not legislate morality and evil out of criminals. This is about, you can't put a sticker in a window and have a criminal do anything but laugh, and we've seen that in some of these horrific crimes.
And I understand the philosophy behind it. I'm just trying to get an idea of just like him trying to get a context on it, like how many states allow this many concealed carry this many locations. I understand the argument.
There when you start talking about campuses, there are about a dozen states. When you start removing, in the private property aspect, there hasn't been a lot of focus on that. But if you're a private property owner, you can still post no carry. If you allow people to carry, there's a liability protection for you. If something were to go awry, you're not going to be legally responsible for someone who used a gun in lawful self-defense. But it all depends on the state. It varies.
What's like the ultimate goal of the NRA in terms of concealed carry?
The ultimate goal for the National Rifle Association is to have a Supreme Court that rules on the right of law-abiding Americans to own guns and use guns for any lawful purpose, whether it's for hunting or sport shooting or lawful self-defense. With regards to concealed carry, and some people like concealed carry, some people prefer open carry, but our goal is to make sure that there are as few and ultimately no roadblocks between law-abiding people and their ability to exercise what is a fundamental right of self-defense. Now, can people lose those rights? Of course, that's called the criminal justice system, and we don't support the rights of criminals to do anything. Criminals don't have rights. They've lost that. They've lost those when they've decided to break the law.
So does that mean people should be allowed to carry if they're a law-abiding citizen anywhere they choose? I mean, what are the restrictions?
We believe that law-abiding Americans should be able to defend themselves anywhere they have a legal right to be. Now, what the approach has been in most places is if there is armed security, if some business, if some government entity, if some event is providing armed security and protection, then you have less of a need to be able to defend yourself. But short of that, and even including that, from a philosophical standpoint, we believe that if you're law-abiding, then you're by definition not going to break the law, and therefore you should be able to protect yourself against criminals who by definition do break the law.